Hi and welcome to the Malat cookery channel. So today I'm making one of my all-time favourite meals, Chinese salt and pepper chicken. Takeaway food has got so expensive. At my local Chinese takeaway, salt and pepper chicken is now £7 just for the one main meal. So obviously it's a lot more beneficial if we can replicate those types of meals at home. I know takeaways are a treat sometimes. It's nice not to cook, but it's also nice to be able to make it yourself. So in the past what I've done is I've normally made things from scratch, including the chicken, battering the chicken, everything else. And I've had one or two private messages to say of people they love the videos, they love the channel, but don't really have the time or not really into actually cooking stuff from scratch. So any chance I could make these meals easier by trying to pick stuff that's off the shelf. So that's what we've done today. So I found these are battered chicken balls from Iceland, obviously here in the UK. 3 bags of these for a tenner, so relatively inexpensive. About 4 portions of this per person, so they do go a long way. So if you're in the UK, obviously you've got an Iceland near you, I would go and buy these battered chicken balls if you don't want to make the meal from scratch. So we're going to use this, also going to use the air fryer. So I'm going to cook these in the air fryer, see how well they do. The spice blend we're going to be using from the Malat range today is Chinese salt and pepper seasoning. And as with every other video, a full list of ingredients will be given at the end. So let's have a look at those ingredients now and any other equipment we're going to need for today. Okay, so the ingredients for our Chinese salt and pepper chicken. So we've got our chicken pieces, which I've explained, already done. Got some chili flakes, small white onion, which has been peeled and sliced. About half a green pepper, half a red pepper, thinly sliced. And of course our Malat Chinese salt and pepper seasoning, which is absolutely delicious. And I've got a little bit of vegetable oil in the wok ready to cook. So the first thing we want to do, get our pieces of chicken into the air fryer and cook those. Going to take about 20 minutes. Right, so we're going to do our battered chicken pieces in the air fryer. So 180 degrees centigrade, set the time to 20 minutes. Going to stop the air fryer after 10 minutes, turn the chicken pieces over and then carry on until they're cooked. Looking at, I mean, these are very big chicken pieces, so I'm looking at possibly 4 pieces per person. Okay. Right, so we've got our chicken pieces cooked in the air fryer. That's done. As I said, we've got a little bit of oil in this wok. So we're just bringing it up to temperature. Right, here's a little tip from one of my twins, Kieran. So he loves making this meal, and what he said is he finds that this makes a big difference just to add a little bit of the Chinese salt and pepper to the oil itself. Gives it a nice flavour. First thing, in with the onion. Takes longer to cook. in with the sliced pepper. A little bit more seasoning. So the Malat salt and pepper, Chinese salt and pepper seasoning is what's called an all-in-one restaurant seasoning. So it has everything within the spice blend that you need. It's also very strong. There are no bulking agents like flour or anything like that, just to cheapen the product and bulk the actual seasoning out, so it's all pure spices. So one thing I would say is if you are using the Chinese salt and pepper seasoning from the Malat, use it sparingly because it does pack quite a punch. Okay, chicken pieces in. So we want to be quite gentle now, even though these have done really well. Want to be quite gentle because what we don't want to do is knock the coating off the chicken. So literally it's just nice and gentle, just to mix all of this in. I don't really like spicy food, so just a little bit of the chili flakes for me. But if you're not a wuss, then add as much as you like. Or fresh chili, just fresh, thinly sliced chili. Right, final bit of a... Oh, by the way, don't do this either. Always telling the twins off for opening seasoning packets actually over the cooking area where you've got all this steam coming up. No wonder it all gets clogged up, and I've just done exactly the same thing. So right, that's it. Chinese salt and pepper chicken done at home for about a third, just over a third of the price. So this particular dish, I've just worked it out, has cost around £3, maybe slightly less to produce, and is enough here for 2 people. So there you go, Chinese salt and pepper chicken, just like the takeaway. Got the figures wrong before. I think I mentioned £3 it cost for 2 portions. That's not correct. I realised what I'd said, but I thought I'd correct it now. So it's worked out about £2.70 per portion compared to £7 from the Chinese takeaway. So it's a lot better. Plus you make it yourself. It's fun, especially if you're into cooking like I am. Please subscribe to the channel, and as usual, if you've enjoyed this particular video, hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching.